Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be planning in my big vertical layout happy planner that I use as a catch-all for the week of April 3rd through the 9th. And for this week, I wanted to do an Easter spread. So I went to my Catchall Plan Spring Florals, and she has a set in here that would be perfect for Easter. It is this set right here, Happy Easter. It has little chicks, and then there's another page of florals, like see the chick, the eggs, and then there were a couple that I wanted to use down here. So I thought I would use this set, and then I also thought I would go to this Colorful Quotes sticker book by Amber Plants Her Day, and there is a set of spring quotes in here, so I may use a couple of these in here as well. Okay, and just to show you how crazy I am, I went and I thought, okay, let's match some narrative hues overlay tapes as well as some washi tape. Well, I couldn't figure out which color washi tape, so I pulled all of this because I thought maybe this would go kind of like these two, I think. And then, so that's for washi tape. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. And then I went and pulled, now this is how crazy I am. I pulled all of these, y'all, and I pulled all of these, and I'm like, what am I going to use to go across the dates? Y'all, I have no idea, but that's how I roll. So, let's try and at least attempt to get started here. I was thinking of taking these two stickers and putting one on this side and one on this side. And I'm trying to decide now if I want to cover this. Do I want to cover this up, or do I want to use it as a list? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I want to put this guy right here in this corner. So let's see. Let me attempt to get this out of the sticker book. And let's see exactly how big this sticker is first before I go ahead and just stick it down to see. I mean, it is going to go, and I'm going to have to try and hold it high above here because, you know, if you hold it too close, these stickers jump right on the page. See, I was going to put it here, but I'm really thinking I want it down here. I know those lines are going to show through. I keep seeing people use these, so I wonder if I could attempt to do it. Every time I try, I feel like I mess up. So let me just try and see what happens. Okay, I whited that out, or I used the white pen. I think it came out okay. And then this one, I just used the regular white out. And I think I'm going to attempt to put this guy, like I said, right down here in this corner. I always get nervous putting those down because they're so big, but I like that. I think that looks nice. Let's see what else we're going to use in here. Obviously, some boxes, and then oh, my desk is full of schmutz. Thinking I want to use like this one, and maybe some eggs. Should I get my wax paper out? Let's get the wax paper out. Okay, I know, like I said, I want to use the eggs. So can I let's put this on the wax paper. I would like to use these. And I can't decide right now if I want to do them just all along the bottom. Like, just keep everything at the bottom, which I'm kind of thinking I may want to do. Or if I want to put some, like, maybe here, like spread them out in the spread. Like maybe put some here and another one up here. Or, like I said, if I just want to stay on the bottom. how many of these? I think those are the only two. We have some smaller ones, but I think those are the only eggs. Yeah, I know I want to use this Happy Easter sticker on Sunday. And we have some of these decorative. Now this one matches that one. Could bring it on the other side. Let's see what to do. What do you all think? Okay, I know I want to put this on Easter, on Sunday. And I really don't think I want it. I was toying with putting it, I wanted it up here. I was thinking of putting it here and then putting that other, this is on camera, and then putting this one up here. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the other one of these on this side so that I can put this up here. So why don't we do that? Why don't we put this one like maybe right there for Happy Easter. And then why don't I go ahead and get this other one and put it on the other side. So let's see if I can attempt at least anyway to get this one out of the book. So how's everybody doing today? Anything new? Anything exciting? Well, there goes that page. What's everybody's plans? Now, because this one went directly to the edge of the page, I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing there, and then as well put it right at the bottom since I did it on the other side. Okay, there's that one there. That's kind of cool. I like the way that looks. And then I have my Happy Easter over there. Well, since this page came out, why not leave it out? And then, I know I want to use those eggs, but now I can't. I'm thinking I want to do maybe one set on this side and maybe one set over here. So I'm thinking that like that. And then I have those other decorative box stickers like these, as well as normal boxes. What do we think? I think I want this chick, like I said before, so let's pull that one out and let's put that on the wax paper. And then I might be able to put these eggs inside some boxes, so that might be an idea. I was thinking of using this since it matches. Let's see. Although I do have this one over here too. Why don't we pull some boxes off of here? Which boxes do we think? Why don't we use this one? I could use this one as a gratitude box. So why don't I take this one out? And normally I put it down here. I could put the eggs maybe here. And this here, or do I want to put this? What if I put it right in the middle? How would that look? What if I put it right down there? And this one, I am going to use the whiteout to white out that line so it doesn't show through the sticker. So why don't we put that one right there? And like I said, I'm going to use that for gratitude. I'm actually thinking of taking this sticker. Why don't I take this sticker and put it up here, since I have the florals down here. I don't have any up here. Why don't I just take this as a decorative sticker and put it right there like so. And then I can do maybe a checklist over here. This one can be for things to do, things to buy. Did it go through? Not too bad, but a little bit. Okay, so I have that there. And this pen is really juicy. I just bought it at Dollar Tree, Sarasa Dry, but it's a 0.7. It's really juicy. Anyway, keep going, Michael, keep going. I feel like a quote needs to go in here somewhere. Where do we want to quote? So, what do we think? What about this bloom, baby, bloom? What about that one? What do we think? Where's my tweezers? What do we think about that one? Bloom, baby, bloom. Okay. Well, you know what I could do? I could put it down here. I could put, since I have the space in there, how would that look? Okay. So, bloom, baby, bloom. Okay. I have a whole column done. Wowie. Okay. Let's keep going. What do we want to do? What if I just go ahead and put these eggs down here at the bottom? What if I just do that? What if I just put these right down there? Like so. What do we think about that? Thoughts? And then I just have this space in here. And then I still have this chick, which I'm actually thinking, oh, maybe I kind of like that there. I wasn't even thinking of that. It just kind of came to be. I kind of like this one right here, like so. I think that's pretty. Kind of feel like a box with some lines over here. What if I just do this green one? Why not? I could do this green one. I could do that one over here. And then I could put some lines underneath it. What do we think of that business? So, putting that there. And then, because these sometimes I like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want 5 lines? I think I just want 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm trying to just kind of space it. But I like to put the box like that with the lines underneath it, because sometimes I will put a quote in the box or like a current event and then my reactions to it down below. Or I just may write something I'm doing and then use this as a checklist. But I like the way that looks. So I like having that there. And then I might even just do some bullets down here. Or maybe, I think I want another decoration in here and maybe a couple bullets here. I want some type of decoration here. Let's see how big this one would be. Okay, let's take this one off the page. And let's see, oh yeah, that's huge. What is this? I was gonna put it there. I mean, I could, whoa, see what I mean? Y'all see how that wanted to jump right there? Okay, I'm actually thinking, I was gonna put it right inside the box, but I'm actually thinking something like this, and I'm not even gonna worry about whiting out those lines. I'm just gonna leave them. Ooh, this is really sticky. So I think I'm just gonna leave that there like that. I kind of want to move this over, but I think I'm going to leave it. And what I can do is I can always write right on the page. Like I can put some bullets as I go, as needed, and write, like I said, directly on the page. I could put up a bulleted list here. I could put a box here. I'm thinking like a box maybe right like there. So what do we think for big boxes? What do we think? Which color? I have the green right there. Maybe this one? Because it's right here? I don't know. I'm just using them, y'all, right? I'm just going to use them. Okay. So let me take this one. I think I want it in the box because this one is there and those other ones are there. So I'm thinking right inside the box like that. And then, like I said, I can always write on the page right here. So I might leave that for now. Let's come over to this side and let's see what we're going to do over here. Now I still have those egg stickers, which, why don't I just go ahead and put them down? Instead of saying, oh, I could put them here, or, you know, I know I want them there, but I'm going to keep holding them. Why am I holding them for? But I think I'm going to put them right there. So why don't we put those there? I think I'm going to do a checklist down here. Okay, that one's there. I think I want like some type of decorative sticker over here, like something like this. You know what? I think I'm just going to take this one. Why not? Let's just take this sticker. I was debating and seeing which one I wanted. I'm like, just, you know what? Let's just, come on. Let's stop playing around and let's just put a sticker down. So, well, what if this one I put like right there? What if we put that one there like so? Okay, and then I kind of feel like I want another one of these over here somewhere. Maybe, do I want it over here? And then another checklist here. Why don't I do one more checklist here? Why not? Okay, so I put that there, and now because I have that there, I don't want lines next to lines, so I'm going to put another one of these over here. So let's see which color. Oh, and another quote. Oh, I could put a quote up here. Let's see which color. I have maybe this one. Why not do this purple one? Why not put this over here and then put the lines underneath it? So let's put that one there, shall we? Ha! And then how many lines? I did 4 on the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think this one, because it's a smaller box, I may want to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think this one I'm going to do 5. Okay, so we have that there. And then, so I have checklist. I can put some boxes in here, or like I said, during the week, I can just write in here. I'm not used to leaving so much white space, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's okay. Let's find another quote. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this. Colors don't match perfectly, but you know what? Does it make that big of a difference? So, just use the stickers. Right? So let's just plop this one down right in the middle, right there. And then I could even do another one. There was one I was just looking at, and now I forgot where it was. Is it spring is here? Make it bloom. This one maybe, celebrate spring. I was thinking maybe I could put that one down there. What do we think? Why not, y'all? Why not? Use the stickers, right? Okay. So let's see. How about just right in the middle like that? What do we think of that? I don't think this turned out quite too bad. You all saw all of my overlay tapes, but now I'm thinking I may not use them because there's so much color. I don't want to take away from this. So now I have to decide the sidebar, what I want to do in the sidebar. Okay, you know what, y'all? I think I'm actually going to leave the sidebar like this. I don't want to, like, force decorate it. You know what I mean? I don't want to, just because I'm filming it, just stick something there. I think I'm going to leave it because, like I said, as I go throughout the week, I'll utilize it somehow. So I think I'm actually going to leave that like it is. I kind of like it. So let me go ahead and let's put it on the discs. I am using this gorgeous, I don't even know if it's LaFleur, but this big vertical layout happy planner. I absolutely love it. So let's put this on the discs. I changed the discs and to these metal discs, and I love them. Absolutely love them. So there we go, and I have my little charms, my M for Michael. I have this, I always saw on the stickers, she believed she could, so she did. So I found this one on Amazon. He believed he could, so he did. And I love it. I think that is really cool. And then I have my, like I said, my M. So let me make sure we're good to go. And there we go, my completed spread. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration for different ways to decorate your planner and sticker placement, maybe using bulleted lists or checklists and using boxes with the lines. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a like. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would really help me out as I'm trying to grow my channel. And go ahead and click on the notifications bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks again for joining me today. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I will see you in another video. Thanks again, everyone. Bye-bye.